Hello all my JavaScript friends, this is TheVirtuoid, aka Mike Smith, and this is our next game called Hold the Tower. Now what I decided to do for this next game, after our jigsaw puzzle game and after our racing game, is I wanted to do something in the 2D environment. Our jigsaw puzzle game used pure JavaScript, no libraries whatsoever. Our racing game used Babylon.js, which is a wonderful 3D library. And so I wanted to use a 2D library and do a 2D game, and so I've decided upon using Phaser.js. In fact, I decided to go a little bit further with that, as I wanted to do an old-style retro pixel type game. And what I decided upon was a Defend the Tower type game. I'm calling it Hold the Tower. And it's just like any other one with just a couple little changes here and there. We will probably start next week and with the code for it. For today, it's just an introduction to show you what we got. I kind of mocked something up within 24 hours, fully non-functional. It's not what it's going to end up looking like, but it's something that I just kind of want to show you what's going to happen with it. So let's go ahead and flip over to that right now. All right, so here we go. This is the very quick and dirty mock-up of what Hold the Tower is going to be. Just like any other tower game, you've got a tower in the middle, and it's going to have guns connected to it. Let's see if I can get the gun working. Yep, there it goes. But you can use, I'm using a gamepad here. You can use the gamepad to twirl the gun around and, you know, fire off your buttons. Fire off your buttons. Excuse me. Let's try that again. And fire off the gun as you see fit. It's no big deal there. But the idea here is that you will have different enemies in different waves that will come and attack your tower. As they attack your tower loses hit points. It will lose, first of all, it does have a little defensive armor on it. It also has some hit points on its own, and it will lose that defensive armor, and it will lose its hit points. Once you get to 0, the game is over. And each successive wave of enemies there's more of them, and they get stronger. So for example, let me just wait for him to get off the screen. The next screen you can see here, there's an enemy right there represented by a snowman. This is kind of just representation, is that they will come to the tower itself. And once they are shot down, once you use their gun and you shoot them down, they will drop a prize. And a lot of Hold the Tower games, if you do happen to grab or shoot down in a lot of the tower games, if you shoot down the enemy, you get points for that, and then you can use your points to upgrade your guns and things like that. In this game, what they're going to do is they will drop their prize. So once he gets to the middle here, there's a prize right there. It gets dropped. But once it gets dropped, you then have runners that will come out from the middle of the tower to go grab the prize and bring it back. Like that guy's going all the way over here, grabbing it and coming all the way back. And you don't get points for it. You don't get the prize until the runner gets back. So the monsters, or the enemies, they will not only try to go for your tower, but once they see a runner comes out here, some of the ones who have guns will actually try to start shooting at your runner and try to kill your runner. Because if you don't get the prize, you don't get points for it. And what did the prizes do? Well, in the upper left-hand corner here, right now, I've kind of got 3 different prizes. I've got some coins, a star, and a crown. And they will do various things, but they will allow you then to be able to invest those into guns, into upgrading your guns, upgrading your tower, upgrading your defensive wall, and upgrading your runners. You will also get, at the end of each wave, a set of 3 cards, and these cards will allow you to do certain things with your tower. For instance, upgrade your tower by 10, hit points by 10%, add an extra runner, and so on and so forth, things like that. So that's basically the idea here, is that up in the upper left-hand corner here, you got your wave, you've got your hit points, what's your maximum hit points for the tower, how much damage your gun is doing. You can add extra guns, and you can have a maximum of 12 guns on the tower. At least as of right now, that could change. But that's basically what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be doing a good old-fashioned, old-style 2D retro pixel game called Hold the Tower, in which the whole idea is to shoot as many enemies as you possibly can and survive as many waves as you possibly can. And like I said, we'll be starting the code probably next week on this one. It could be 2 weeks, depending upon how much time I've got, but most likely I think I'll be able to start it next week. And thank you again very much for being with us on our YouTube channel here. Our third game is Hold the Tower, a 2D retro game. I hope you're going to have as much fun as I did developing it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel to view more videos. Click on the like button on this video and visit us at virtuoid.com. Also, support us on Patreon, where you can get access to member-only videos. Links are down below. Again, thank you very much for watching, and keep on coding.